have to swap it. Is he actually gonna play the Steve? He is going to play the
Minecraft. And indeed, Steve from the Minecraft movie, played by none other than Jack Black in the flesh. No, what am I saying? All right.
Not here though. Steffen's gonna be taking on that role.
All right.
Actually gonna be seeing a Steve, one of the literally ranked the top best character in the game.
Vernias, of course, being one of the finest pit players of the entire college here. Hard to believe this
One of the best players in the world.
And as a matter of fact, yes, hard to believe that after here and now,
Great tech from Vern.
leaving
And
the undergrad stats here at Ramapo, but I couldn't be any happier for him. It's been amazing to see just how far he's been taking the absolute power.
he actually got that first stock. I don't know what actually happened.
Into his pit skills and then some. Gushing over, of course, but back into the match. And a little bit of popping off for one of our other matches going on in the background as well.
And so much damage.
That was a punishing anvil throw right there. And going into the fishing rod, but Vernias trying to get that pressure going with Dark Pit.
The great thing about the pit and Dark Pit will having a deflector down there, which actually is a little bit more helpful than you would think. This anvil can also be deflected, which is down air. Very devastating and very deadly.
And the fact that the mine part
And he's already at 62 with one combo! That was with wooden tools! Imagine that with diamonds!
Steffen does not want to let up just because he knows who he's playing against and he wants to keep this thing going. He wants the up smash! He wants this up there so bad right now.
Continue to mine for some extra stuff. If you can get a diamond, you would obviously love to have that. And then do a little bit of a back air. Going to build himself some kind of house. And oh, that's just unfortunate for Vern.
Absolutely.
And he does get that diamond at the last pit of that pickaxe. Vernias is gonna have to really respect Steve right now because that diamond sword is going to do a lot of damage. So that diamond axe. Cool. Puts the minecart away. Minecart being a very devastating move, but also a command grab once you get out of it. Making you one of Steve's best moves. Besides neutral B, in which case he can actually place down blocks and make his own platforms. It's probably the reason why he's so good. He texts.
That was so wild. To think that that first kill potential got blocked by one of his own dirt blocks. I don't think I usually see that any day of the week.
I think it happens a lot more times than you would think. I feel like Steve's kind of, they play for themselves, but then they kind of screw with themselves a lot. I don't know. It's dependent, like it's very situational, this game, and when you're making your own land and obstacles.
Yeah, I can totally see that, alright.
Oh, shush! I've been on it all day.
Alright, moving into round two, Vernias versus Steffen. Now, Vern obviously at the 1 point disadvantage so far, but I definitely have almost believe he can make that comeback if he's so.
Oh, we've seen it before. He's taking down 3 people at one time.
Absolutely. Now, at that rate, though, it looks like Steffen getting a bit of a
the second time.
vengeful
Doesn't get it.
recovery in.
Great recovery from Steffen there. I think that was a misinput from Vernias there.
Potentially, I
have a
wouldn't
feeling
doubt
it was.
that. I wouldn't
Thinking-
doubt. Get a little bit of lava block. Yeah, that confirmed getting the first stock off of Vernias.
As unbiased as I'm trying to be, I hate Steve.
That's unfortunate because Steve is my name, and unfortunately a lot of people think of this Steve when anybody utters the name Steve.
go. He is the best character in all of Smash for good reason. He's got really good moves. The entire game had to be changed because of him.
This is just one of the reasons why you never always listen to the fans, and yet when you do, you gotta make it work somehow. Either way.
That's why Steve's banned from most tournaments.
Oh yeah, most tournaments, but not quite ours.
Not exactly, because it's more of a friendly competition. Although the pot is $150.
That is true. At the moment, though, Hamza getting some gnarly high damage coming up from Dark Pit here, and yet Burn obviously at a little bit dust there, but okay, never mind. Right into 100% and going over. Yeah, it is not looking good so far. Trying to get some wood blocks.
Karnak figuring out the move that is going to do the most damage to those bugs, and it actually ends up being this electro shock, which is his side B. And that down smash on the anvil, covering every option.
This is just painful. Steve absolutely flexing the power of creativity at Vernias' own undoing right now. But this is not over yet. I think there's always a chance for a choke and a comeback, but we have to see.
Good tech. Let's make it back. Does the tech! Exit. Harding is one of the best players I know.
This could
trying to play his way around.
No way! Vernias, unfortunately, getting taken down by the Minecraft block setup. Steffen moving on.